Imagine waking up one day, opening your trading app, and realizing that the money you worked so hard to earn is suddenly gone. Not a small amount, maybe $10,000, maybe $50,000, maybe even your entire savings. For many people around the world, this is not just a story. This is exactly what happens when they enter the world of trading without understanding how dangerous it can be.
Every single day, thousands of new people decide to start trading. They see traders posting screenshots of big gains. They see luxury lifestyles, expensive cars, beautiful houses, and they begin to believe that trading is the fastest way to become rich. The idea sounds perfect. You can work from anywhere in the world. You don't need a boss. You don't need an office. Just a laptop, an internet connection, and a trading account.
So a beginner opens a trading app, deposits money, and places their first trade. Something interesting happens to many beginners. Their first few trades actually make money. Maybe they turn $1,000 into $1,200. Maybe they double a small account. That moment is extremely exciting. It feels like you have discovered a secret money machine. You start thinking that trading is easy. You start imagining what life would look like if you could do this every day. But the market has a way of testing people. After those early wins, something begins to change. One trade goes wrong. You lose a small amount of money. It doesn't feel like a big deal. You tell yourself the next trade will recover the loss. So you take another trade, but this time the market moves against you again. Now the loss is bigger. Your heart starts beating faster. You feel pressure building in your mind. Instead of stepping back and thinking calmly, you take another trade immediately. You want to win back your money as quickly as possible. This is the moment when many traders fall into a dangerous trap called revenge trading. The more you lose, the more emotional you become. The more emotional you become, the worse your decisions get. Suddenly, the market is not a place where you make logical decisions. It becomes a battlefield of fear and greed. One moment you feel confident and greedy, hoping the price will go higher. The next moment you feel fear and panic, closing a trade too early just to stop the stress. Another huge problem beginners face is trading without knowledge. Many new traders believe that finding the perfect strategy is the key to success. They watch random videos online that promise a 100% winning strategy. They join signal groups where someone tells them when to buy and when to sell. But the truth is that no strategy in the world works all the time. Markets move because of complex factors like global economics, investor psychology, news events, and large institutional money. Without understanding these things, trading becomes nothing more than gambling with charts.
Professional traders understand something very important that beginners usually ignore. The goal of trading is not to win every trade. The real goal is to protect your capital so you can survive long enough to take advantage of good opportunities. Imagine you have a trading account with $10,000. A professional trader might risk only $100 on a single trade. That means even if they lose several trades in a row, their account is still safe. They live to trade another day.
But beginners often do the exact opposite. They risk huge portions of their account on one trade. Sometimes they risk half of their money. Sometimes they risk everything. When the trade goes wrong, the account is destroyed in minutes. What took months or years to save disappears almost instantly.
Social media makes this situation even worse. When you scroll through trading content online, you mostly see winning trades. People love to show profits. They rarely show their losses. This creates a false illusion that everyone else is making money easily. A beginner starts thinking, if everyone else is making money, why am I losing? This pressure pushes them to trade more and more, hoping to prove they can succeed too. But the more they trade emotionally, the more mistakes they make.
The reality is that successful traders are not the ones who take the most trades. They are usually the most patient people in the market. Sometimes they wait for hours, sometimes for days, sometimes even longer just for one good opportunity. They follow strict rules. They manage risk carefully. They accept small losses calmly because they know losses are part of the game. They understand that trading is not about winning every battle. It is about surviving the war. Think about any other profession in the world. A doctor studies for many years before practicing medicine. An engineer spends years learning before building complex systems. A pilot trains for a long time before flying an airplane. Yet many people enter trading believing they can master it in a few weeks. This unrealistic expectation is one of the biggest reasons people lose money in the market. Trading is not a shortcut to becoming rich. It is a skill that requires patience, discipline, and emotional control. The market rewards people who think long-term. It punishes those who chase quick money. If you approach trading with the mindset of learning and improving slowly, you give yourself a chance to succeed. But if you treat trading like a lottery ticket, hoping for instant wealth, the market will eventually take everything back. Trading is not a shortcut to becoming rich. It is a skill that requires patience, discipline, and emotional control. The market rewards people who think long-term. It punishes those who chase quick money. If you approach trading with the mindset of learning and improving slowly, you give yourself a chance to succeed. But if you treat trading like a lottery ticket, hoping for instant wealth, the market will eventually take everything back.
The truth is that the market is not your enemy. It doesn't care about your hopes, your fears, or your dreams. It simply moves according to supply and demand. The challenge is not defeating the market. The real challenge is controlling yourself. Your emotions, your discipline, and your decisions will determine whether you survive in trading or become another statistic.
So before placing your next trade, ask yourself one simple question. Are you trading to gamble, or are you trading to build a long-term skill? Because the traders who survive the longest in the market are usually the ones who focus on learning first and learning later. And in the world of trading, survival is the first step toward success.